Allied forces are scrambling to get evacuees into the Kabul airport as flights to safety continue around the clock with that deadline ticking down. The U.S. has helped evacuate roughly 37,000 people since the Taliban takeover began, more than 10,000 over the past 24 hours alone. Now, Catholic Charities is one of just 3 organizations in Indiana authorized by the federal government to resettle refugees.
Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Corinne Rose talked with leaders there to see whether any refugees from Afghanistan might resettle here in the fort.
As thousands of Afghans continue to plead at the airport in Kabul for asylum in the United States, organizations across America are preparing for the influx of refugees.
It's just utterly heartbreaking to watch the video footage, and you can't help but be moved.
Dan Florin says Catholic Charities' mission is to help people in need, no matter their race, ethnicity, or other factors. Catholic Charities in Fort Wayne has resettled thousands of refugees since 1975 and is waiting to hear from the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops about whether it will receive any from Afghanistan. The conference should know more after a meeting Wednesday.
We have a certain capacity based upon historical trends. At this point, it's too early to know what that may mean for our agency here.
Resettlement Director Nien Chan says because so many refugees arrive with barely more than the clothes on their backs, Catholic Charities provides everything they might need to land on their feet.
Setting up their housing, their food, their clothes, everything they need to save the day they arrive. Also, in the long run, we're making sure their children are enrolled in school.
He says another major component is to work with local businesses so that they understand how hiring refugees is so important for them to get on the path to self-sufficiency as soon as possible. Some people affiliated with Catholic Charities are heading to military bases in Texas to work with the federal government to organize activities and welcome the Afghans who are already arriving. The U.S. government will screen refugees for any security concerns before they're resettled. If any of them come here, leaders ask that you treat them with compassion.
Don't judge. They have every right to have a roof under them, food, clothes on their back. That's what our capabilities provide for.
He also says Catholic Charities will not resettle more Afghan refugees here than the organization can handle. Corinne Rose, Fort Wayne's NBC.